RedGate SQL Compare can analyse two databases, determine the differences, and then either publish the changes immediately or script the changes to be run at a later time. This is an invaluable tool both during development and when pushing SQL changes out to servers in different environments. Let's have a look at how easy it is. First, we're going to open the SQL Compare New Project dialog and select our two database resources. We can sync from and to live databases, backups, snapshots, and even source control. We will choose our local SQL Express development database as the source and target the staging database. We click on the Compare Now button and it runs a comparison and shows some brief results. I only want to sync functions, stored procedures, tables, and views, so I'll choose them from the filter pane. I can now see in the results pane a summary of what objects are identical, which are different, and which do not exist. I can click on an individual object and it will show me the appropriate change script for that object. We apply the changes from development to staging by selecting the individual changes that we want to apply. If we want to apply all the changes, we can select the checkbox in the header row. Now that we have identified the differences between the databases and selected the objects that we want to synchronise, we can select the Synchronisation wizard. This presents us with two options. Do we want to run the synchronisation now, or create a script so that the synchronisation can be run later, possibly in different environments? It would often be the case that on a development team, the schema master choose the Generate Script option so that the same set of changes could be made in multiple environments. This is the option you would likely choose if you were using SSW SQL Deploy to manage publishing database changes to multiple servers. We will choose Synchronise using SQL Compare and run the scripts immediately. We will enable the backup option in case things don't go according to plan. We'll also save a copy of the sync script and tell SQL Compare to recompare when the sync is complete. After clicking Next, we go to the Dependencies screen. SQL Compare is showing us objects that are dependent on items we have chosen to synchronise. Selecting this option will ensure that all related objects are refreshed. We can now review the script that will be run, check any warnings that apply to the synchronisation, and view the summary of the changes that are to be made. We will click Synchronise Now and then confirm our choice. Our databases are brought into sync, a backup has been performed, the change script saved, and a comparison rerun so that we can clearly see that the databases have successfully been aligned. We can now see that the two databases have identical schemas. I hope you've enjoyed this quick overview of RedGate SQL Compare. As you can see, it's a fantastic tool for both database administrators and developers. You can find out more about SQL Compare on the RedGate website and download a free 14-day trial.
Before you go, I've got a task for you. Go to tv.ssw.com and subscribe to our newsletter. You'll be informed of all upcoming videos. In addition, if you're super keen, I'm all about inspecting and adapting. So send me an email or send me a tweet @Adam Kogan. Cheers.